Hello. How is everybody doing at this fine time tonight? I hope. Well, actually, yeah, let's go through the list that I always bring up. But yes, love you all. It's been so long. School and work and other things like that, side projects, my mods and other things like that have been a blast to get done. Gotta do some things though. I do. I do. Let's see. Let's get you down here. Let me actually also, hold on. Dang it. Needed to get this set up because I have a way to measure whether or not if my voice is coming through. That is actually just by... No, it was this one. That's right. That one there. That's right. Okay, hold on. 7 minutes ago I started it. Alright, hold on, guys. Just about like 30 seconds behind. Alright, cool. Very cool. Just needed to make sure. That's, now I'm using my phone instead of the iPod. Did a good upgrade on my side, that is. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna stop with the whole cringe thing though, but yeah, just needed to get that sure. If, just in case you didn't know, the voice is me going super going, as I actually make sure it comes out on the other side. The phone, some seconds behind. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. Hopefully you guys don't also hear the other beats in the back. The reason being is because there's a big fiesta on the other side. We Latinos, we sure love to have fiestas all the time, quinceañeras, when they occur, and we love to invite all the family. We have a lot of family members, and that's the reason why there's no parking. That's why there is no parking. Well, as we go through the list here, love you all. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream, finally. Oh, man. So, yes, I would like to know, how are you doing? As I go through my cringe list here. I don't know, I just love it. How are you guys doing? I really do want to know that. Love you guys. Don't even know who you are. I really do hope you are doing fine. Hope you are doing wonderful, to be honest. But, yeah. Again, I would like to have a lot of people just be better off in the world. Not to be out and about, worrying about problems that probably do concern them, but get your mind off of those things. Let's have some time here. Let's relax, or at least have something. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of, fun through Civ5. Finally! Yeah. Gonna be playing some of my mods. I finished all except for the additional ones. All except for the additional ones and Russia. I have not finished the Russian mod. But I am using an upgraded version of the previous one that you can find on Steam. It's there, like you can go look for it. And yeah, you can find all these mods on Steam. I created them. Me and another creator want to create a Ghost in the Shell mod. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex mod. I'm not too high about it, but I would like to see it get done. I think it'd be a cool mod. I think it'd be quite wonderful. But, explaining what's going to happen today is part of the whole thing. That's, just trying to catch up on for everybody. But other than that, we do have to get started. I don't know how much longer I will have here. Last time, I started normal, 10 minutes for the intro. Just music going on, static background. the freedom background. This background. Let me get it for you. Yeah. My girl, Iowa. I love her. A little less thick there, but, you know. She great. She real great. Let's see, okay. Let's, I do gotta get going for some good stuff here. But what is gonna happen inside the Civ5 is, let me see. It's been 10 minutes now. Listen. We're gonna be playing some Civ5. We're gonna be playing as Anime America. Just America in the game that's known, but it's my anime mod. You see the characters represented in there for the mod on your screen right now. I have other characters, just that's not part of my channel as well. You know, I'm not Russian, not British, not anything like that. I would love to have, you know, somebody who's gun-ho about their own country, the United Kingdom. Very English and would like to use the characters I have for my mod for their channel, but, you know, don't know. Be singing them English praises, them you British praises. That'd be cool. Then we work together with the other nations. Russia right now ain't the best to be working with right now because you'd be canceled for it. They coming for you. Ruski. I thought the communists would leave you alone, but not today. Not today. But yeah, the mod, the gameplay, will be focusing on a modern geopolitics. I set everything up, and I'll explain once we get started. Without further ado, let me turn off these other chat things. I don't like the way Streamlabs has updated itself. I don't like it. You can see whether or not if it's on or off. I think that would have been cool. On and off at the same time. Now it's just, if it's off, you can see the little eye icon. If it's on, you don't see the eye icon. That's ridiculous. I hate it. I do. Alright, display capture. Let's go. First, I must do some Azure Lane, though. I don't know what I need to do for this Azure Lane thing. Look, I just need it running in the background, doing its thing. Whoa, hold on. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's right. Cancel you. Terminate, punk. Let's go for you. You're my favorite. Not really. Oh my, yes! In the queue. Get in the queue. It's kind of like PewDiePie. Get in the boat! Okay, terminate, yes. You won't let me do it? Fine. Queue. Come on, what you doing? What you doing? Nothing. Queue. Get in the queue! Large project? Nothing required? Oh. I love it. Come on now. What you out for? Nothing. Beautiful. Oh. Amazing. Amazing. Just give it to him good. Give it to me good. Yes, indeedy. What is this? No. No. Quick dispatch. Yes, indeed. Come on. Okay, good. Come on. Got it. Clear hard mode? Yeah, let's go hard mode. Alright, 10. Excellent. Oh, hold on. You go here for about a moment. Perfect. Need to build you up. Not going to use you, but when I need an extra American destroyer, yeah, you, Italian girl, like you. Very much. Not as much as Zara, but I love you. There, I said it. A little waifu. Number one, you always. Yes, indeedy. Let me see, let me see. Yes, actually. Yes. Yes, and yes. Perfect. Now who you going for? Hold on now. Power booster. Gonna need some of that in the future for you, because you kind of suck. I like you as a character. Baltimore. But I'm really thinking about maybe changing her out for... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Maybe Bremerton. Maybe her. Other than that, who else would I change her out for? Probably just be Miguel. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where did she go? You. I think you work just fine. 45.68. Let's go here. 45.68. Okay, fine. It's fine with me. Hold on, let's see something for about a moment. Ah, no. You're fine, no, let's... No. Let me see. Let's go back here. Could you do it? Oh, wait, hold on. What was it? 42.11. Okay. 42.11. Let's see that. 41.96. Listen, gal, I don't have anything. Yeah, you kind of suck, though. She really kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Jupiter was cool. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy that real well. What was it beforehand, though? Yeah, alright, I forgot. Same thing, just stronger now. In time, my girl. In time. Yes, everybody is clearly ignoring this. Hold on, what is that? Just... Alright, well... Speed up. Alright. No, what else did I need? Oh yeah, you. Just you. Perfect. That ought to do. Okay. And as they're off doing that... Huh. They're off doing that. We will go back to here. And are you capable of seeing that? Let me see on the phone. I'll be waiting a little while over there. So in here, I play in this one here. See, this one is for you guys. The stream. This is for me. And this is for me. The dot after it is for me. Alright, cool. So yeah, you guys can see that. But now let's go here. Let's go to display capture over, game capture. Alright, so there's that. So let me see, hold on. Can you get it with game capture on? Let's go back to the game. Let's see something for a minute. I just need to make sure you guys can see it when I have game capture on. All right. Hold on. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Whoa. This is really what you guys see. Okay. Need to go back to here. Fix it. Wow. Yeah, I need to fix that game capture here. Game capture needs to be not locked. Okay, hopefully that works because I don't need anything else sabotaging my stream. Lock that bad boy. All right, perfect. Let me just hear perfect over there on my phone. Is it good? Hello? Come on, phone. I know it looks good so far. All right, let's see. Come on, phone. How late are you? Like 6 minutes? Okay, wow. Okay, that is... Gonna need to fix that. Okay, hold on. Just need to... Because you guys see that at the bottom? Very much at the bottom. Let's see that. Let's see that there. Hold on. Need to fix that sliver on the bottom there. Please. Perfect. Hold on, hold on. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, my self, like 15 seconds behind, already figured it out. Now let's go forwards in time. Yes, I'm trying to do World War I, setting that one up. You have to, well, the World War is really in Europe. You have to set it up where you play as Germany. Otherwise, this game, the civilizations don't want to play ball the way history worked out, where Germany's always the aggressor. Somebody gets tired being the aggressor. So, all right, guys, let's get started. Let's start in all this. This one's for you, the stream. Let's go. Nine. Nine, 3, 22. Got it. Oh, look at them. All my gals. If you can see them, though. Yeah. All my gals. Here's... I forgot her name. Megumi. Iowa. Love Kay. Springfield. Gato. And Charlotte. Let's get that one gone. Or actually, I don't know if this one would be. Can you even hear that? then by default they get the Faroe Islands and Greenland. There's no room for Netherlands, to be honest. Could have them be squished in here. Instead, I opted to give the Netherlands Norway. And so, because music is now over, I will decrease all the way back to 50. I'll press play again. Lower the volume from myself, that is. So that way it's not that loud on me. But yeah, hopefully that comes out well for you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear the music and my voice. My voice needs to be the loudest. And the music needs to be the second loudest. Everything here just needs to be bumping. Needs to be good. Finland doesn't have any other exterior, so therefore United Kingdom. Yeah, UK has soldiers all around the world. Like I said, you know, if there's anybody out there who would like to make a channel just like mine, but, you know, far more regular, I guess, then yeah, definitely. I think that'd be nice, you know. The pro-British streamer. I messed up my language there, but yes. Pro-British streamer. That'd be nice. Definitely. Sweden's fine. France, yeah, they definitely have sold places elsewhere. Faux show. Should have done this beforehand. But now you guys can see how everything is. France has some pretty great places. Some pretty good strength in them. They sure do. Conquistadors, yeah, those guys. Yeah, those guys, yeah. Kind of locked in here. Not really, but what else have they got? What? Conquistadors there, Altruiso's there, Altruiso's there. Locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in. Israel. India. Quite interesting, yes. All right. Let's see. Perfect. And where are you? I'm going to set you up over here. And yes, for Canada, I put an anime civilization. Interesting. Yeah, I put them all in the north. Things like that. Yes. Ethiopia. Yes, of course. What else don't I have? Oh, right. Yeah, I need to exit out of this first. Oh, snap. I only have... Right, well... Do I really want that in my other game? Because in my other one for myself, I fixed up these ones here to have a lot of resources in them, not by the map, but by buildings. Buildings that give them free resources. Such as, like, and reason being, because that would just make them very attractive to, I don't know, invade. Especially if they're the only places to get those resources. At least now I know them. Let me see. That would be that one, mine, that one. Oh, and they also have that. And they also have this. That'll do real wonders for them. Other great place to invade would be this place. They don't really have any iron. They don't really have any of that. Another place to invade for other countries. And do they have iron? Yes, they do. They do have iron. Do they have horses? Yes, they do. Because they're so tiny, they need more. Mint? No. Seaport? Yes. I just don't want to take all that time. Yeah, because it would give them a whole lot. Now, another good thing to do is that that one has hardly any resources, really just one. That's the reason why I was like, okay, fine, I'll give them a little bit of a boost in resources. But I do it to hurry. There's that, and then that. That gives them resources. What other ones do I have here? Not much resources, but why not? I'm allies with this one. Perfect. Extra iron. Oh yeah, you're gonna need all of that. Perfect. Need that. You're also gonna need some of this. And some of that. Some of that. Perfect. So they get 3. Because he only has like what, 2 cities? I'm giving him that. Fine. Good. Good. He has 3 cities, but Iran is far more powerful than we think. Just trying to boost that for them. In India, some extra oomph. China has that extra oomph. Japan, yeah, you got that extra oomph. Yes, you do. Oh, really? Okay, then fine. Take that. Take another one of that. Take another one of that. Good. Yeah, you don't really have much. That's the reason why I'm giving him that. Now I'm just starting to go crazy. Fine. You don't have much. I'll give you that. Even though you got nothing, I'll give you that. Oh, yes, you do got those. Sorry, that I mean. Perfect. So I want to give them that. No. Everybody else is at the technological level of industrialization. So all this for them is filled, except for archaeology, but I messed up. And now we all have archaeology. So they're all here. So that means they all have cavalry, you know, ironclads. I also gave them railroad and flight. So they have rudimentary modern day things. That's what all the other civilizations have. Ethiopia is pretty boss, though. But let's see. That one there, don't have much. Yeah, you'll need some. It's always the setup, ain't it? Okay, good. Is that... No more, because... Well, yeah, because he only has, like, what, 1 resource? He has, like, lots, but they're known... Hold on. No. It's like 4 plus 2, 2, so that makes 4. More. 4, 4. He's good. Maybe I could use a little... No. Can't. In my other game, that's how I have it. That's how I do. Here, because you're Cuba, I'm going to just give you all this because you need to be a threat. Look at all that. Perfect. And... No, perfect. Got it, got it, got it. Very good. And China already has some. Check that out. Check that out. Just look at that. Oh, hold on, gotta give. Yeah, there you go. U.S. Harbor. Yes, indeed. Seaport, UK seaport. Local bank, that one. Okay, that ought to be good. Perfect. Seems to be very good, yeah. See Russia. Okay. Good. I didn't know. They don't really need it there. Well, maybe. Okay. China should be real good right now. Russia should be doing alright, at least. Stock exchange, because Vladivostok is actually a real big deal in Asia. Hopefully things don't close up on me. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. No more. Okay, yeah, no more, because I don't want the game to shut down on me, because there's just so much being pumped into there. My goodness. Do know that I would like to... Hold on. India has a growth thing going on. May not have a lot of cities, but yeah, they grow. Nobody else in Europe should be pretty balling. Okay, yeah, nobody else really except for Germany. Germany should be the only one really a big deal, yeah. Let's see, seaports, yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Flag, military base, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, they love their science over here. Perfect. Just good. So yeah, Germany. Who else needed something? Iran? Nah. The only thing you are getting is this. And maybe a mosque. Yeah. Here. Whew. You've been looking at geopolitics recently? Middle East starting to rise, if you know what I mean. Things, they're going to be doing real good years to come. Let's see, what do you do for the economy? Oh, sweet. Very nice. Do I have anything yet? I think that's fine. Like, everything here just looks good. Let's get started. Yes, yes, yes. I don't need all that coal, though, but is there anything here that gives a free coal? Dang it. Should have wrote that differently, because it just has those dash marks there.
Pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Pull like Jim, waves on swim, and rock Timbs with the tap. Butterfly doors on the Tesla, I ain't spend shit on gas. $150, I be at the strippy club. Whiskey sippy cup, I be on like Disney Plus. And it's no growth.
Do they just say Disney Plus in the song? My goodness.
Freaky little mommy wanna suck me till I sleep. I can't even lie, yeah, she being a little creep. Now she wanna airdrop me, pick double D's.
I want to buy the circus, not just do that.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Pull like Jim, waves on swim, and rock Timbs with the
Alright, guys, we should be good. Except for that. No. I'm gonna have a. Sure, whatever. Yeah, because I'm already filled here. Aesthetic, sure. Commercial exploration. We got piety. Why not? Hey, hold on. Cool.
Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Pull like Jim, waves on swim, and rock Timbs with the tap.
Yeah, that is impossible though. All right, let's see. Everything's good here. Everything's just to par. Sign friendships with. Got all of those. Why aren't I allies with you? Yeah. Now, in real life, I would be allies with this guy. It's not going to, because some things in real life are going on. Okay, good. That's where we are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now snap. In my game, I got rid of some. I chopped down some of my units, and I put aircraft carriers and whole other stuff. I'm not gonna do that here, because well, maybe I should. I have 14 aircraft battle groups, but rather just do this. Hold on, did I do that? Yeah, I did one. Did that one. Yeah, there's one there. One there. One there. One, two, yeah. I did get rid of some. Because I ended up having... Oh, that's right. No, I already did that. So then, what's the big deal? Why don't I have the rest of that? Odd. What would happen if I spawned an aircraft carrier? Casablanca class. What are you? Yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So then I would have Boeing. Okay, seems pretty good. Not giving me the red dot yet. So then... Perfect. Oh, there it is. Come on, please don't. Probably just gonna end up disappearing. Watch. Okay, good. This isn't supposed to be here, but I'm taking it. Targeting that. And now let's go here. The perfect. Let me see. Yeah, that's about right. Technically, I should probably put that one... I have one up here? No, I don't. Casablanca class. For some reason... Well, yeah, because of all the things going on in Russia, we got a lot of in Russia and Ukraine. Right now, we have a lot of units in real life that people aren't really talking about, in Europe. And it's like, oh, all right. Thought all you guys were anti-war, but all right. Let me see. So there's that. Okay, that. Finally. Let us save. Let's see. Where did I load? From this one. So, underscore 0.1. Save 0.1. That's for you guys. Maybe I should just call it streaming. USA streaming World War One. Maybe. Alright, guys, let's see. Let's go. Already in place. Yeah, my boy. Man, he really likes her. Alright, guys, let's do it. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I do... America doesn't really have much. Going for it, though. Yeah, forget it. Let's go, guys. Oof. Look what they're doing. Comes to my attention. Russia, Italia, the terrible of Russia. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Okay, so no, indeedy, but yes, indeedies. You mean no harm? Yeah, that's totally what we're actually doing. Oof. Being like, yeah, we totally mean you no harm. Okay. You know. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Hmm? You're taking the place of Turkey, aren't you, Ilulu? Yeah, we mean you no harm. Turkey's kind of on the fence when it comes to us. Practically in Russia's camp. Russia and China's camp. Oh, right, that's what I did in the other game. I gave Israel gold. On the map, that is. I think it's just good that way. Better this way, I mean. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, boy. Show me how to move. What you got for me, Ozzy? Yeah, sure. Sure, that's what friends are for, right? Sure. Taking out all of them. You hot, but you're taking the place of Cuba. Get over it. Yeah, sure, why not? Mm-hmm. You go Morocco / Algeria. Yeah, that right, boy. That right. Let me see. 1054. That's what we got. Yeah, that's right. It's fine. It's fine with me. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. I forgot to develop more of my land. That's what I forgot to do. Look, I set up a city in my own country. And they're like, you stay away from our territory. It's like, look, Canada, I'm sorry. Look, I love you. She's taking the place of Canada. It's like, so, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to settle my land. All right, we'll settle what lands we please. You're going to be angry with me. Yes, you will. All right, but I possibly want to set up another city in my own territory in Alaska. So, sorry. Truly, you are a terrible, clumsy ruler. Zip it. All right, you know. Oh, what are those gonna do, huh? Honestly, what's gonna do to me? Yeah, you know, you're fine. Incan and uh, Maya, definitely Mayan. Brazil, Korea, unified Korea. I have. All right. Excellent. Ugh. And Russia has a lot of those barbarians in their territory, like right up here in the north. Canada has some too. Germany has some too. Dang it, get him away. So, hopefully, what I can do is actually talk about real geopolitics in this game. You know, with each turn, I can probably be like a Caspian report in real time. Hopefully, that would be a goal of mine to be like a Caspian report. I just want to know though, can you guys actually hear me though? Because let's go 46, as you all can see. Let me hear on my phone though. Okay, yeah, 15 seconds. Nah, I think it's about fine, really. 50, I think is good, you know. But I can't gauze you around too, you know. It's like style loco. It's like I know. Yes, I know. Not everybody has all this time and patience. Long intros, long talkative chats, blah 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 blah. So as the barbarians are having their turn, watch. Oh, it's actually getting ready for the United Nations. That's what's going to end up happening. But yeah, so when the next turn starts, all of the other countries are gonna sign up for the United Nations. We're all gonna vote. I'm gonna vote. Me, because I discovered everybody, because cheating. I'm leader, but I also have delegations on my side that also help benefit me in the game. Maybe I will lower it to 46. Why not? But definitely. Alright, let's actually go to that. Hold on. Your first city achieved culture that influential with another player. Bismarck adopted a region. Oh, that's what's happening. All my trade routes are going through. Adopt here. Purchase things. Hotel. Aqueduct. Opera House. Museum. Broadcast tower. Airport. Not really. Okay, yeah. Why not? Temple, yes. Factory house. I guess. I want my 12 nukes. So sorry. Model 2. Okay. Hopefully you work. Yes. Tomahawks, baby. In real life, the Iowa class can only hold 2, but I gave him 3. South Dakota to Colorado class. Indian Tracker. Upgrade to U.S. Rough Rider. Yes, indeedy. The Gato. Supposed to be Mark 3, but whatever on me. Yeah, that one ought to do. And I better connect that city. How are you connected? Let's put none here. Perfect. And now let's get the plantations going to build up you. So that way my land gets far wealthier. No, I'm not going to really build workers, so best to get it all out of the way. But yeah. But now I think about it. No, because then like the workers become useless. And once you're done building up your land, well, no, give them something to do. So yeah, nothing there. But I just don't want to tear down forests. That's why I'm doing the plantations in the pastures elsewhere, that are in there. Okay, perfect. Oof. Good. Plantation, good. Okay, cool. Good. Good, good, good. All right, let's see. What can I do? Let's go here. In my other one, I read all of them, blah, blah, blah. So, let's see. The festival, I get more influence, cultural influence, for 20 turns. Increase tourism for 20 turns. Send Shado. I want to ensure next time I get to be the capital for the United Nations. I don't want to be upstaged by this 25 pointer, which they will grow. Oh, yes, they will. That's why. Science! Elsewhere, outside the United States. Hawaii, Guam. Northampton. I'm gonna transport you. Not Colorado, I'm gonna transport Iowa. She is going over there. Perfect. Okay. Circus. Archaeologist. Yes, I'm gonna cheat a little. Sure. Nah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cheat, but I'm gonna free policy. Commerce. Hmm. Hmm. Perfect. Good. Good, 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 good. What do you got? Defensive Pact? The Indian real life. So in real life, India has not actually signed a real defensive pact with the United States, which Vert and the Lean Box is actually representing in this game. So in real life, India is actually more of a pseudo ally to the United States, but is more of an ally to Russia. So, but they really don't like China on paper. They say they don't, but they're part of BRICS, which is a different alternative to economic system to the US dollar, the world reserve currency. That's what they're trying to do, create a alternative to the US dollar. The fact that they invest a bunch of money assets into BRICS shows me they're not truly serious with being an enemy to China or adversary to stand up opposed to China. Doesn't say that to me, like, at all. So that is the reason why, unlike all the other civilizations, they actually have freedom and, well, let's actually show. They have freedom, order, and autocracy all unlocked. Not everything in there, just 1, 2, 3. That's all India has. Maybe about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Like, 2, 2, 2. That's probably all they got. That I remember. That at least I remember giving them. But they have it unlocked. And they also have all of these unlocked. Except for traditional. Well, no, yeah. They got them all unlocked. Really. India's balling in social policy stuff. But it's what they choose when they choose to do it. China, Russia, Mongolia, represented by these guys here. The Abyssal Sirens, another mod I created. Turkey, represented by Ilulu. And Iran, represented by Fire Emblems, Grimma. The Fell Dragon. Those are not one. Well, this one, no. Sorry, this one I didn't create. This one I didn't create. I created this one. I created Russia anime and China anime. Created those ones. I created most of the mods I actually am using. It comes to civilizations that I'm using currently in this map. But the other ones I'm not, such as this one here, Spice and Wolf. I like that. You're Canada. Not much of a competition threat, but yeah, they really grow in the Arctic. Really grow up here. That's what they do. Over here. Oh, yeah, I don't have this one. This is Neptunia Noir or Nori. I didn't create that one. She represents the Philippines. I have some vanilla mods, civilizations like Polynesia. Their capital is in Fiji. Indonesia. Somebody else's mod from Black Lagoon. I put them Indonesia. I put them in Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand. Other than that, I have Black Panther in Central Congo and essentially Southwest. Central West, Central Africa, really, and Nigeria. Other parts, actually no, yeah, I should say Nigeria, right there. Sorry, Nigeria and Central Congo. I have the Maid Dragons, Miss Kobayashi Maid Dragons mods. I'm just not using Kana. Nah, I'm not using Kana. Nor am I using Elma. I love Elma. She's great. She was my number 2 in the series. Season 1. Oh, she's my number 2. Number 1 is Miss Cuba here. From the spectating faction. Lukua. She's my favorite. Season 2 made me love her more. I like Ilulu. I like her. She's cool. I still don't like Toru. People love her. I don't. Forget her. That's what I think. But anyways, this one here, Poland. I have Poland being represented by, what is it called again? Fire Emblem. Forgot her name, but she's in the plains. But anyways, I explained India. I explained the mods that I'm using to represent the countries. But yeah, India is India. Iran are far stronger than what we think, both geographically and in terms of how many people they have in their military. But they have a lot more people rising up against them. Again, China over here. Let's get out of this now. China and Iran have far bigger militaries than what people actually think. They really do. But again, they have a lot of people rising up in their countries, and they're gonna have to start looking externally. That's why I keep saying like, yeah, this is probably not gonna blow over like people think it would. I'll tell you that. And there's gonna be some major mayhem in this part of the world in real life. There already is, but Iraq, Syria, Jordan. Trust me, things are going to get a little more crazier sometime soon. The Near East, the Middle East, that's going to be something. Anyways, that is that. With them. But Harun al-Rashid represents Saudi Arabia, obviously. This guy's mod for the Ultimate Civilization, he is representing the Near East, this new kingdom, and I just didn't change the name. Ultimatum just has everything going for him. Everything. Israel. I kind of changed their trait a bit, by just going into the game files and just adding things to it. If you wipe them out, they're still alive. Not even complete kill can really kill them, I think. No, I think complete kill can kill them. It's just even if you capture all their cities and you destroy all their units, but even if you do that, I've seen it in game, just don't work. They stay alive. The only way how you can destroy them is if you nuke the capital to where there's nothing left of it. Raze everything to the ground. That's how you defeat Israel and civilizations like them. In the game, not in real life. Real life, I don't know if you can, and I don't really want people to find out to try. Egypt's pretty good. I also gave them Somalia and Eritrea. This one here, I gave them Carthage. I gave them Libya, Tunisia, and northern parts of Chad. Morocco, I gave Morocco, the Western Sahara, and Algeria. But to explain this part of the world, North Africa, there are barbarians, out of Libya. There's some problems in real life being brought about by Libya. Things going on in Libya. That's why there are a bunch of barbarians there. There's some external aid coming to real life Libya from Egypt. Turkey. And in the game, I can't actually make them friends. I could if I wanted to. I'm just not going to. But what I did is I just made them know each other before the United Nations came about. So that might spark some things, but the Libyans have order, while the Turks, Ilulu, have autocracy. Fascism, in other words. So yeah, there's going to be some problems there. As much as Turkey and the other nations really don't like, as much as the alliance, the Sino-Russo alliance is going, they really don't like Turkey that much, because Turkey is really trying to upset a whole lot of things in this part of the world, this neck of the woods, both in Europe, Eurasia, South Asia, and North Africa. And really not making a whole lot of friends, even in China. They're the ones who will not back down, being like, yeah, what China's doing in Xinjiang is troublesome, to say the least. But yeah, they just will not shut up about that. It's really making China really angry. Russia, again, Turkey tried to help the military uprising in Kazakhstan. Russia came in there, decapitated the movement by sending in paratroopers, going after leadership, essentially preventing the coup from going over, and essentially putting in a puppet government in Turkey. In Kazakhstan, I mean. Turkey was really one of the key members behind it, or upholding it. But in this game, not much context is there for something like that. But what is in the game that I have here is that Turkey, Russia, China, Iran, Mongolia are all in the Cuba are all in an alliance. And one that's very leaning towards that is Ultimatum. Ultimatum, which is the Near East, above Saudi Arabia, right, and below Turkey, right here. In real life, these states in the middle are very much leaning towards the Sino-Russo alliance, looking very favorably towards Iran, which Iran, they're doing some stuff, but they're mostly like, what we can see is that they are, hold on, let me think, because I'm looking at the map and I'm thinking this little dot here, nobody uses this, but maybe Turkey can use it. 1, 2, 3, that would fit nicely in there. Anyways, in the Armenia and Azerbaijan war happened in 2020, had a very strange quagmire in this part of the world. Russia, Iran were backing Azerbaijan, which is an American ally. Turkey backing, I think, Azerbaijan, even though... No. Yeah, because obviously they hate Armenia. Naturally, obviously. They did something to them like 100 years ago. That is genocide. Not a lot of people want to admit that one, but yeah, that happened. So anyways, looking on over from that, I already explained most of it. Well, I think so. But I don't need to move up to there yet, even though we're in the North Africa, Europe area. But finishing off with Iran, what Iran is doing is that they're helping to prop up the Near Eastern countries here, both in Syria, having their soldiers over here, helping to prop up the Shia faction in Iraq, and they're making googly eyes towards Jordan. And Jordan is quite reciprocating, even though they will state on paper they're not. That's not what we actually see. We see quite opposite. We see the opposite. While still they're trying to play it cool with Saudi Arabia, but Saudi Arabia itself is very much finding themselves out of the loop of almost everything. Oof. Sorry. Kind of dozed off there. My goodness. But yeah, Saudi Arabia is doing its own thing, both in real life and in the game. They're trying to create a new capital somewhere near the northern western part of their country, near Mecca, near Jordan, these other parts of the Middle East. But that's what they're trying to build. I think this is like around here or near this oasis, but that is what they're trying to do. No one said it would be very successful in the long run, but who knows? Maybe it will be. Who really knows? All I know is that this part of the world is going to start kicking up, but maybe it'll be boosted by Saudi Arabia over here. This thing has been going on for quite a while in Yemen. Stuff going on there is just awful. Whew, dozing off again, but I wanted to mention something having to do with the acts going on by Saudi Arabia in this part of the world have resulted in famine and loss of death. Sorry, and loss of life on a very high rate of fire. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought when I said that. But a lot of things are happening in Yemen. Whew! Starting to get real tired here. Whew. We're just playing North Africa. So I guess we'll go back to Europe. But while looking at Europe, the EU seems to be doing its thing. As the moment with Joe Biden as president, they seem to be doing their thing. Let's see. Spain, off, kind of tired, don't want to move my hand over there, but Spain off to the far left is a little bit in economic turmoil, obviously. Not really managing their debt very well, but that's something that's both internally a problem and externally a problem. Let's see. Whew. I had like a flashback there of Green Day holiday. I don't know how long I was quiet for. Sorry, guys, just kind of falling asleep here. I don't mean to put any of you guys to sleep. Well, looking at Portugal, things are kind of the same in Spain. You know, a little bit of debt there, things like that. Very influential on the world stage, but not as influential as well as we all know of Spain's history, things like that. And well, yeah, just many Californians are moving there. When it comes to people fleeing to Europe, we didn't have that before. Let me see. When referencing, let me see. Well, I'm trying to speed it up for others, but Portugal has these territories here, and in real life, I think they gave up the Cape Verde, but I guess I gave it to them in the game because they don't really have that many. They need to carve is anyways, no. But the reason why I gave them Cape Verde, whether or not they actually have it in real life, I think they gave it up. its own country now, from what I think. But Portuguese have it because it used to be a colony. Still have an influence in Cape Verde itself. The Azores have an extended continental shelf, their own shelf here. It's not really a continent. It's being split apart from the European side and the North American side over here. And over here, just as Caspian Report had talked about, he went into far larger depth here, but Portugal is seeking to go to the United Nations and claim the rest of the continental shelf as part of their economic exclusive zone. Therefore, Portugal can actually exponentially quadruple its territory, even especially its water territory, twice its size, if not 3 times the size of the nation of Portugal itself, which is very beneficial for quite a small nation, especially a nautical nation. Something quite beneficial to them. There's not that many places to put units in Portugal in the game, so I just put it in this part, Portugal, the European part, even though there's no capital here, which their capital is actually here. Functional. Yeah, that one's that. Trying not to fall asleep. I do need to lay down. Yeah. Fronts seem to be doing just fine. Yeah, they don't really have American soldiers in their country. What they do is that what they do have that they have territory all around the world, protecting themselves from existential threats, both foreign and domestic. Sorry, so I think we're done talking about the Iberian Peninsula. France, yeah, I already mentioned a lot about that. Oh yeah, that's why I did that. Yeah, France has some territory over here in the Americas, really. The Caribbean and in Brazil. Well, not Brazil, but really South America. The OG American continent, because this was the continent that was named America first, then North America. Once people started settling in North America far more than what had been previously before, they stopped calling it a backwater, they're calling it mismanaging. Sorry, falling asleep thinking about other things. But I was thinking about mismanaging. That's why. Thinking about Portugal again because of their debt. But France's economic situation is doing a lot better. They're one of the economic pillars in the European Union. They have territory, like I said, in the Caribbean, the Americas, even in the Indian Ocean. They have about a few here. One near southern. What is it called again? Aku Island, the Australians call this one. And the Australians have that as a territory, but we'll talk about them later. In France, there are other. Let me see. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. All right. Um. Sorry, falling asleep thinking about why is it Portugal again? I think I was thinking about France. when I was dozing off. But alright, well, you lay down. Just a little too much. Alright, well, hold on, guys. I do need an intermission. I need to go restroom for a moment. So, please forgive me. Turning off game capture. Let's go intermission. And I shall be back. Hold on, guys.
Okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. It gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. It coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hate on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. You cannot stop me, I mean the spinach and broccoli. Termination like I'm Rocky, lift the heavy, no spot please. Body back a beating and I get away scotch-free. And I'ma take control, unbreakable. I sense the face, the shakes is cold, the grace is more. Plus it's really the motivation, so it's thank you so. Put that's on my neck, hard work on my brain. The easy road taking the left, it's on my chest. No time for regrets, faith in the Jimmy like Steph. Shooting is wet like clay, the party ain't maybe this way. I'm taking all of this left to the bank. I'ma deposit and see what it make. Shoot it, so it's reap. I pay the meter, I came in with Peter like Peter on water. I'm stepping in deeper, they know that I'm coming like follow the leader. I'm taking a chance today. Standing inside of the kitchen, I turn on the heater. I'm here to turn on my brothers and sisters and cousins and mothers until my believers get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze.
Uh, all right. Let me lower this. All right, guys. Intermission is over. Let's go back to something. Hold on, let's go to display capture. Get this up. All right. Wonder how that's doing on the thing for about a moment. Like what? I just kept remembering that meme from like back in the PewDiePie days, PewDiePie era. Oh my goodness, man, it's only been about like what, 3 years? Man, that dude just freaking got up and left. Rarely makes a video now. Hang on, guys. Let me see something. Put these wires away, because all over my bed, there's a bunch of wires. Because, yeah. Do a bunch of charging stuff. Arrgh. My waifus. Arrgh. You only care about this ship because of Pearl Harbor. Like, yeah, it's true. Alright. Okay. This seems to be doing just fine. Anyways. I just love that meme. When it comes to, like, the birds and the one's in the suit, the other one isn't. The other one is laughing like, haha, nothing gets through this armor. And then the little kid bird is like, what about air? And then the bigger bird in the suit is like, he puts up the face guard and he's like, listen to your little shit. he's like, listen to your little shit. When I say nothing, well, like, no, it just cuts off when it says, listen to your little shit. It's just so great. Kids are so sarcastic. I love them. Probably gonna end up like going to sleep very soon. So I want to explain the geopolitics of the world before I actually just, you know, really knock out. Squeeze one out. And I'm just kidding. No, not gonna do that. But yeah, I want to explain the world a bit. So that way I explain what's going on. Really? As well, plenty of my European viewers, those who are in Europe, I assume not any. Ew, gross. I hate this song. Can you, like, the F-bomb, I'm sorry, when you use it all the time, it loses its meaning. Hello. Yeah, I don't want this one on the D, if you know what I mean. Like, gross. You talk like that, and you act like that, it's like, gross. No, you're not. I mean in reference to the song. So effing cute. I don't think you are. I think you're disgusting. Really. So fucking cute. It's like, yeah, I don't think you are. Ew, gross. I do not want to see it wet like a river. That is nasty. Let's go with that one, yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I hope people here actually do watch Caspian Report and What If Alt Hiss. They do really good work. Um, I don't agree with them on a lot of things. In fact, like they do a lot of good history work. I don't agree with them on a lot of things because I also do a lot of history work too. How many books have I read? Here and there, plenty of books. Um, a lot of them are communist written though, such as Lies My Teacher Told Me. Wikipedia. Magellan. And all the stuff like that, yeah. So yeah, I do a lot of history. I think the display capture's fine. Reason being, I can alternate between whatever it is I'm doing. Alright, now since I got my stuff to keep me awake, my kombucha and other stuff, I'm laying down so my arms don't fall asleep. So while looking at all this... Hey, go back. Come on. So, what's going on in Europe? I already mentioned about France having territories all around practically the world. What else do I know? France is really having a problem with their Muslim immigrants there. They're not really assimilating and they're not really happy. Their government keeps promoting a bunch of taxes on the peoples, which do not make them happy very much. But France, it tends to go between authoritarian and kind of, well, it pretty much goes between aristocracy and I would say liberty, but not really, because a lot of authoritarians come out of this country. Some of them I like more than others, and sometimes I don't. But France is a very insular type of country. It's really type of the borders. Here they have the Alps, they have the Plashinic. Hold on, let's see. 55. Oh no! But when we go back looking at the French borders, when we go back looking at France, we can see their geography has a pretty box-like shape to it. And so when looking here, one set of borders, the Pyrenees Mountains, at the bottom we have the Mediterranean. To the east we have the Alps. To the west we have the Atlantic. To the north we have the English Channel. And then to the northwest we have the Meuse, the Mieres. Good rivers, but not strong enough. The Rhine here is pretty strong, pretty good. A pretty apt type of border they could have. That ends their border will be pretty much perfect. Other than that, that is what real life lore says. But again, they're pretty good at identifying those parts of the geography. But this box is what helps insulate France. Even back in the Gauls and the Celtic eras of pre-Gaul, when the Romans helped the Gauls colonize this region, and the Romans pretty much were their handlers colonizing them, hundreds of years of interacting with but with the Romans interacting with the Celts through the Gauls is essentially having the while allowing the Gauls to colonize this area, and while working, or pretty much. Oh, hold on, need to go back. So when we go back, you'll see. Obviously, you'll see the map, and then you'll see. Oh my no. Exercise, great. One of these exercises, yes. So the Romans would support the Gauls moving into this area, colonize this part of the Celtic regions, and then the Romans would teach them how to govern Gaul. Once the Celts were pushed out and the Gauls reigned supreme, pretty much in Brest, the Celts were still around, and in other parts, like I think down here, there were still Celts, but the Celts practically moved up north. The Gauls were living all amongst here. And the Romans would teach them, they would go and show them, okay, this is how you collect taxes, this is how you create, this is how you build fortresses, this is what you do with politics and things like that, how to connect politically with other geographic neighbors in the region, how to conduct yourself. Through that is essentially pseudo-colonization. Soft colonization. Once they started to rebel and team up with the Celts over here in the west, in the west, then the Romans had to put them down and govern them personally. All right, let's see. Let's get my thing here. All right, perfect. Good. Come on, let's see. No requirement. Exercise. Oh, okay, good. Yes. Ooh, yes. Oh, man. Yeah, boy. But I am vastly summarizing all of this. When it comes to the French history, what I'm talking about is like what I'm trying. Yes, it's very very summarized, and maybe even the parts that I mentioned weren't even accurate. But what I'm trying to lay picture is that the Celts were very different. The Gauls, very different, rose up against the Romans themselves, but they had to learn how to govern themselves through an external force. They did it pretty well themselves, but France shows that it's throughout its history, it is very insular, very different from the rest of Europe. Oh my. Sure. Ten AV. 3 reload. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Let me see. Loading rookie. What would I reset? I don't want to lose you. Probably. I probably will go there, yeah. Sucks. Because 10 AV and 3 reload. 3 reload. What the heck? Only 3 reload. What the heck? Hmm. Sure. 10 AV. Oh shoot, yeah, that really is pretty good. Reload? No, I need that. I need that one. Uh, looking at here. Fine. I'll exchange that one out. That sucks, but whatever's better to have that and that. Cool. All right. So yeah, there's that. Not gonna do much more than this. Need to go back to Civ 5. We're done talking about French history. You know. Oh, hold on. Let's go back here. Oh my. Yeah, this is not what you came for. Okay, so yeah. So when France had gone to colonize and conquer most of Europe through Napoleon, it was a very big shock to all these other powers in the East and Great Britain. Very much was, because they had near dominance over everything. And my goodness. But yeah, they can extort this type of power from their geography and also just the people, the type of culture that is insular in this region. But you can maybe see that the land sometimes mostly makes the people. I would say that maybe the geography helps make the people as well, but it depends on who's flocking and living in there. Can be very insular to the point where it's detrimental, or insular to the point where it's um, a positive thing. Many Europeans still do, like France is the only European military power that actually, does real good with its military. France has a pseudo empire here in West Africa, having um, um, military interventions throughout this region. They had in many parts in the Rwanda and Burundi had military intervention here, but that was the 90s, and times have changed. But still, France is doing what they're doing elsewhere. What they had done then elsewhere is what I meant to say. So For the game, I gave them liberty, aesthetics, rationalism, freedom. I think that's what I gave. Moving on to Italy. Because we already went to France. Now it's time to go to Italy. Alright, yeah, France. They have pretty good, like, for example, when it comes to the technology tree, obviously they have all of that, and unlike the other powers, they don't stop at uh, industrial. Instead of, like having, just stopping here, stopping when they get to the modern era, they keep going. Oh, and having railroads in flight. No, they go all the way to having it into the atomic era. Reason being, because out of all of Europe, France and Great Britain are the only ones that have nukes. Out of the Western powers, the European Western powers, the ones who have nukes, Britain, France. So they have the same technology trees in that sense, but different other social policies. So when it comes to Rome or Italy, let me see. Their technology tree ends like everybody else in industrial. Everything they have here, everything up to here, all and flight and railroad. That's what they have. The nation is very focused on religion. I gave that to them because of the Vatican. But even though they don't have a founded religion, they actually do use a lot of they actually have a lot of wonders in there. A bunch of national wonders. It actually works to their benefit, or for the religion's benefit that they use. They have freedom, and their social policies. They have aesthetics, exploration, just those parts of piety, nothing else. It's not unlocked for them. Patronage, I think they have. But I know for sure they have aesthetics and exploration. Let's see. C's, yes. Moving on to Austria-Hungary. I get it because I don't want Austria just alone, because there's also part of Hungary I can't have, because only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is here. But I would have to do some modding to put another Civ here or here. I just don't want to do that. So I put Austria-Hungary. And it also helps cut down on how many are in Europe and how many I can put elsewhere. So I like that. No, I didn't create this mod. If I forgot to mention it, then here I am now, mentioning it. But anyways, yeah, Austria-Hungary. Just like everybody else, their technology tree ends where everybody else's ends. Their social policies are honor, patronage, commerce, not aesthetics, and tradition. They have a bunch of undeveloped land, and where the resources are, that's where it's developed. And in this part of Europe, it's very, very rural anyways, in real life. But, yeah, that's a lot of it is because of communism. Whether it comes from the Soviet Union or from, what is it called again? What do you call it again? Something having to do with, Yugoslavia. So here, yeah, Yugoslavia or Soviet Union is what the number on them. did a number onto them, and that's where we all have it today. But Yugoslavia, it's really just the wars that tore it apart. But because uh, Kreto, I think his name is. I forgot what his name was. What was his name again? His Tito. There we go. Knew playing Azure Lane would bring back that memory. Tito. So yeah, Tito, in his death in the 90s, or in the late 80s, early 90s, there was a lot of instability there because Tito is the one who brought this nation stability. People love leaders. And let me see. You know, make sure that. Hold on. See something here. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of people love their leaders. You know, if they're a popular leader, they want them. Just like how in other parts of the world, they really love the leaders, even though they may be crass or lack tact. Yeah, Tito's what really held that part of the world, part of Europe up. And so when he died, there was just so much instability there that when the facade of Yugoslavian national identity broke away, it was everybody fighting for themselves. And they still really don't like each other, even to this day. But intervention here is what really stops the fighting there. Let me see what's going on. So, Romania and Bulgaria right here. Hold on. Just, if the stream needs to end, it needs to end. Just need someone to tell me when lights out needs to happen. But let's see. Anyways. So yeah. And this part of Europe, Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia, now Czechia, used to be Czech Republic, better name, but that's my bias. Even the prime minister to Czechia was like, what? Or foreign, forgot his name, foreign something. That was his role, but he's kind of like the ambassador. He was like, what? That's a stupid name. He wasn't even alerted at it. So when you have a foreign policy person saying that, it's like, yeah, it's not a very good look. But anyways, yeah, this part of the world is very underdeveloped, and so thus I have it there. Now, again, the same thing goes for Germany, but this is near the capital. They kind of need that stuff near the capital. But all of this is in the capital. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 tile radius. Yeah, this part is underdeveloped. That's simply because of the tile placement, not because it's underdeveloped. But in real life, Eastern Germany is far more or less developed than the Western half. Again, because of the division, and also because of, well, communism, really. The division of the land, and the land just being itself a divided nation. You see two different results, communism and capitalism. Capitalism provides people the social and economic ability to move upwards in life, while inside communism, everything is always treated the same.
People who don't have the ability to move forwards aren't able to have that ability to move forward simply because it's not fair to those who don't have it. And that type of logic and behavior is what's facilitated the downfall of Eastern Germany and the communist bloc. That is the reason why many people gravitate naturally to the United States, at least in Europe, simply because the United States is a nation, for all of its faults, that has actually helped the development and progress of other countries. Alright, well, I've explained this much of the map so far, guys. Thank you so much. It is lights out for me. Let me get the stream going later. Now, we've made one turn. So far, I've explained most of the maps, done a little bit of editing here. Next time, I'll explain the rest. Sub-Saharan Africa, South America, and North America. I will explain the rest of the map. Then from there, move on to the next turn, and we will experience the rest. Let's go out from here. Actually, let's first save it. Let me see. It was... GP. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Have a good night, good evening. Love you guys. Good night.